Hi everyone. Sorry, my college internet sucks. I had the video all uploaded and done, and then my computer is like, nope, I'm going to take a half hour to upload your video. And normally it doesn't take that long. I know they take long, but normally it doesn't take that long. So I'm going to do the part 2 of the TMI tag. I did part 1 a couple weeks ago, so if you want to take a look at that, if you haven't, before you see my part 2, that would be good. Keep you updated. Here we go. I got them on note cards because I'm old school. The reason you joined YouTube. The reason I joined YouTube was mainly a little bit because I was bored, but mostly because Shane Dawson and Tyler Oakley really inspire me. Shane Dawson inspires me because he is never afraid to put himself into different situations to get a good laugh. He's not afraid to dress up and be crazy. And we have a similar backstory with our family history. And Tyler Oakley really inspires me because I love what he stands for. Too many fears. I don't have too many fears. I guess a fear of mine would be losing a parent in some tragic way. The last thing that made you cry. Maybe a TV show I was watching. I am an emotional person, but I haven't really had like a big, tough cry. So it was probably an episode of Glee. The last time you said you loved someone. I think the last time I said I loved someone, I was talking to a relative on the telephone. The meaning behind your YouTube name. My YouTube name is Vicky Gleek 10. Vicky because that's what I go by for Victoria. Gleek because I do really like Glee now. When I started it, that was like my show. I wish I could change it though. Not really that I'm embarrassed because I like Gleek because I never have been. But Gleek is just kind of like cringy. And then 10 because 10 is my favorite number. What is the last book you read? The last book I read is Mockingjay, the 3rd book in the Hunger Games series. The book you are currently reading is The Fault in Our Stars by John Green. I know a bunch of people and YouTubers have talked about it. I would really recommend this book. You feel so attached to the characters, and it offers you a different perspective on life. And John Green is a YouTuber, him and his brother, so let's support him. The last show you watched. The last show I watched was an episode of Doctor Who. I'm watching them consecutively, and I'm currently on David Tennant as the Doctor. Because he's number 10. Tennant. Okay. I'm done. The last person you talked to. The last person I talked to was a couple friends and I went to dinner. Relationship between the last person you texted. I was actually just texting them and checking my texts. I was in a group chat with other friends who don't go here, but we were planning to meet up this weekend, so we were planning that. Your favorite food. My favorite food is Reese's, but if you want to go with what's your favorite type of food, I would say Italian. A place you want to visit. it's a tie for me between London and the UK in general, or California and the UK in general. Drop my note cards. Do you have a crush? I do not have a crush. That's just about it. I don't have one. It's, I mean, sometimes it'd be nice, but it's also nice because I get to focus on school. College is really important, especially in the sociology, social work field that I'm in. You have to have a degree in order to work in that field. The last time you kissed someone? Well, since I've been single for 3 years, the last time I kissed someone was probably my dog, because I'm forever alone. The last time you were insulted. It takes a lot to insult me. I'm a pretty understanding person, but I think it was my family picking on me for my beliefs. And they were just picking on me because they knew they could, but I just ignored them. That's usually what I do when I know I can't have a civil conversation with somebody. And favorite flavor of sweet is chocolate. Do you play any instruments? I do not. I wish that I could play guitar. I kind of want to learn, but I know it's a lot of discipline. That's my question of the day. Do you play an instrument? If so, let me know. And how's it going? Are you learning how to play it? Have you been playing it? What's your favorite piece of jewelry, if you have one? My favorite piece of jewelry is this owl ring I got at a store called Charming Charlie. And it's a big, huge accessory store, and everything is organized by color. The last sport you played. I do follow sports, but I don't play them that often. But the last sport I played was probably like a game of football with some of my guy friends. Not, like full contact football, but just throwing the pigskin around. The last song you listened to. The last song I listened to was on my way back from class, and it was They Just Don't Know You by Little Mix off of Salute. Do you have a chat-up line? The only chat-up line I could think of is, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. And the follow-up to that is, have you ever used it? And the answer to that is, no. I am awkward enough. I would never use it or be comfortable using it. The last person you hung out with. The last person I hung out with was my friends that I went to dinner with. We are on different class schedules, so we usually use lunch and dinner to catch up with each other. And who should make this tag next? I am going to tag my friends Mavis and Winifred and you guys. So if you want to tweet me your videos or make a response to it, I will put Mavis's channel and Winnie's channel and my social media links in the down bar, so be sure to follow me on all of those. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Keep calm and brace your awkward. Bye.